Hi, my name is Tess Kupka, and this is my summary strong response screencast in regards to the feedback. Question number 1. What feedback did you receive from me, your peers, the writing center, etc. did you find helpful in revising your summary? The feedback I found most helpful was on my thesis and the supporting paragraphs. You had pointed out that while the first part of my thesis suggested one thing, that Mao didn't provide enough supportive details and validating points to support his opinion, my supporting paragraph on this thesis suggested that he in fact did provide enough supporting details in his article to support his opinion. From this feedback, I decided to change my thesis, that he in fact did provide many details and facts on how we have advanced. My thesis statement was something I struggled with, and when I reread my essay after the feedback, I realized I was more in tune with my supporting paragraph on this thesis, that he actually supports and has validating details. I also found it really helpful that my essay perhaps was too wordy in certain areas, as I have a tendency to sometimes do that. Question number 2. Explain your revision plan. What specific changes did you make to your essay? Well, I didn't change my thesis entirely. I changed the first thesis statement from stating that he didn't support his argument well enough to stating that he provided sufficient evidence on our advances and collaboration throughout the world. Because of this change, I also had to reword my closing statement. I also went through and tried to refine my essay for wordiness. If I were to begin my assignment all over, what would I change? I was still struggling with how I felt about the article when I began writing my summary strong response essay, which I think was clear when my thesis stated one thing but my supportive paragraph said something else. I had read the article so many times, looking at it from against the grain to with the grain, critical and rhetorical, that by the time I wrote my essay, my views on the essay had completely changed. I would like to approach this differently next time and try to not necessarily fine-tooth it as much as I did to the point where I changed so much of my opinion that I still had no firm grounding on exactly what I had thought. Since originally with this article I had read it and it was mind-boggling and I was really supportive of it, and then I continued to read it over and over and over again, that it slowly became an article that to me had many flaws in it. So, thank you. Have a great evening.